right? Here was some Mortal Kombat 1 Omni Man. Um, so, funny story. Uh, I didn't play this character that much yesterday. I only played about 10 matches with him, right? And all of those matches, it was pretty frustrating because in every single match that I played, I didn't fight a single Omni-Man. I only fought people using their mains, right? And I was like, wow, this is so annoying. So anyways, I go to record this, right? And the only people I run into are Omni-Mans. So, yes, if you're sick of the Omni-Man mirror match, this is going to be only the Omni-Man mirror match. But, for what it's worth, it's probably the most fun mirror match in the whole game, to be honest. I mean, this character is crazy. So, yeah. I mean, you love to see it. You really do. You really do love to see it. Unfortunately, this guy right here, this guy was kind of corny. He one and done me. Especially since it was such a close match. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with Omni-Man in neutral. I'm gonna be honest. I should mention, I haven't watched too many people play Omni-Man. The only person I really watched play Omni-Man was Maximilian, because he obviously when a new character comes out on a stream, you know, he learns the character and he plays the character on stream, so you get to see in real time, you know, him figure out the character. And even though I only played 10 matches yesterday, I just wanted to watch him play because, like, I wanted to know if I was just bad at the game or if a lot of people are struggling with this character. And he was struggling with this character. So, and that doesn't mean he's bad, right? I do want to say, I don't think Omni-Man is a bad character. It's just like, he is not as brain dead as the Kombat cast was sort of hinting at, you know? The Kombat cast was talking about, oh, yeah, this character, he's accurate to the show. He just gets in there and he messes everyone up, you know? And it's kind of just like, nah, that's not really how that works at all. He definitely requires some work, right? But I do think he's good. Will he be good? I don't know. I actually don't know if he's good, but I think he's good. So, yeah, and I'm using Kung Lao Assist because one thing I will say so far, so I've tried out Serena and Jax on Omni-Man, and I really think that it's hard for him to work with an assist. I don't know why. I really don't know why. And like I said, I haven't really watched anyone besides Maximilian. So I'm definitely going to watch other people later on. Because I do know, or at least I believe, that Kung Lao is the best assist for Omni-Man just because of the hat. But he feels like he does really small damage because of the fact that it's hard for him to combo into an assist, you know. So it feels like he doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can counteract that by saying his moves do a lot of damage compared to everyone else's. Yeah, and I just YOLO'd it right there with the fatal blow because I thought he was gonna call out Sonya. And then he hits you with that, you know. And, you know, that was a really, you know, interesting way to win. But then, spoiler alert, this guy ones and dones me. You know, it's not like he completely destroyed me. It was, he just leaves after this, which I don't understand why. But, yeah. But, yeah, it seems like Omni has a hard time comboing into cameos. So, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if he's bad or not. Because it doesn't feel like he's bad, because like I'm saying, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but his moves do a lot of damage, you know, like, that move where he flies behind you and breaks your spine, that does an insane amount of damage. His sweep does almost 14%. His sweep does almost 14%. So he does a lot of damage, it's just like, his combos don't really do that much damage. So it's kind of like, will that make him bad? Because I feel like I'm having to hit the opponent more with Omni-Man than any other character that I've played so far. So I just don't know if he's good or not. Because I feel like he's good. I mean, the things he can do is insane. But obviously, I haven't really taken this game too seriously as much as I would take, you know, other fighting games. So I'm not really too sure. I'm not like super good at this game to be able to say. You know, I can't really say. Yeah, right there, I tried doing Kung Lao hat, flying into him, and then making the Kung Lao hit so I can make the fly safe. And I either mistimed it or it just doesn't work. So yeah, there's that. Excuse if you heard that noise, that weird mic noise. But yeah. Also, yeah, I didn't realize that Omni-Man had an overhead string. So, that's bad. You know, I didn't even notice that. I honestly thought the only overhead he had was forward 2. Thankfully, that's not true. He does have an overhead string. That kind of reminds me of Melina, honestly. It seems like really annoying, like Melina's overhead string. Although it does look a little bit slower. But yeah, he's super fun to play, and he's fun enough to where I do want to play the game some more. So that's good, because I haven't been playing Mortal Kombat at all lately. But he definitely wants me to Jesus, he makes me want to play the game. Oh my god, I can't speak today. He makes me want to play the game, and the thing is that obviously if he's really bad in the long run, I won't stick around with him. But I just feel like he's not bad. I really do. The only problem I'm seeing with him is that it feels like, because it's hard for him to combo into a cameo, it feels like he doesn't do much damage. And that's worrying me, because once you understand his animations, right, give it a week, right? Once people get really good at reacting to his animations, will he be good? And yeah, I know I gotta start going for these YOLO fatal blows, but I always feel like they're about to call out a cameo and I could just catch him with the fatal blow. Because, you know, here's a full screen fatal blow and it looks sick, so, you know, why not? But, yeah, I'm worried that once people get used to the way his mix looks, he'll be completely terrible. Because, honestly, that's all he really has going for him right now, is that he has a lot of overhead and low options. Well, he only has one low, but it's a good low that he can combo off of. And he has 2 overheads, I believe, and one is unsafe, and I mean, they're just really hard to react to, honestly. But I feel like they're only hard to react to because no one's used to his animations yet. That's what I'm worried about. So once that's the case, you know, is he even going to be usable? Because this guy has no... I mean, most of his strings are negative. He does have a few safe strings. So that's good, you know. But it's just like, will he really be him? You know, is he Himothy? I don't know. Another thing that's kind of weird with him is that the move where he flies through you in the air, it costs a lot of meter, and it doesn't really do that much damage. Look at that. Look how much damage that did. How many, did he use 2 bars in that, or 1 bar? 35%? I feel like that's a small amount. And if you also don't know, that air combo that you saw, get ready for this one. That air combo that you saw does more damage on PC. So, see how that did 341? That combo right there would do like 350 something on PC. Like, it's a big amount. So that's just crazy to me. That's honestly just crazy to me that's in the game. But yes, Omni-Man is slightly better on PC. He does more damage. As of right now, obviously they're gonna fix that. There's no way that they're keeping that in. But as of this video, Omni-Man does more damage on PC. So, good to know. But yeah, I mean, you could spend, honestly, 3 bars in an Omni-Man combo and you're getting like 40%. Like right now, if I did this and I spent all 3 bars, I'm getting like 40%, maybe like 45. So he just feels kind of weak, like combo-wise. His combos don't do a lot. And like I said, I haven't watched anyone play Omni-Man besides Max, and Max was obviously learning the character too. So I don't know anyone like Sonic Fox. I haven't really been seeing what they've been doing. So maybe he's super broken yet, but it just seems really hard to combo into a cameo with him. And because of that, it seems like it's really hard for him to get, you know, 40+% in a combo. Because most people do not have to spend 3 bars of meter to do that. Another thing I do want to say right there is that his fatal blow is very hard to combo into. You have to do very simple combos for it to work. If you get fancy, by the way, I should not have won this, but I did. If you get fancy with his fatal blow, you're probably going to drop it. So that sucks, you know. Bam! He's a very good fatal blow. Overall, though, do I say it? Do I say something so blasphemous? What I want to say is that it feels like they've done Omni-Man more justice than any DLC character they've ever added to the game. To any Mortal Kombat. And I know that's a bold claim because obviously everyone likes Predator and Jason and Leatherface, right? But, I mean, they've just stepped it up with Omni-Man. The sound effects, you know, the animations. I mean, look at Omni-Man and tell me that he looks like anybody in this game. Anybody in any Mortal Kombat game. Tell me he looks like any character from any Mortal Kombat game. He's very unique. And yes, you could say like, oh, well, you know, Mortal Kombat X had 3 variations, so they had, you know, more moves and stuff. You know, Predator had more moves. But look at this guy's animations, you know. I don't, like, Predator's over here doing, you know, wacky looking kicks and stuff. And, you know, I don't know. I really don't. Because I really want to say that Omni-Man is the best DLC character they've ever made in terms of, like, doing them justice. Because they did so much justice to Omni-Man. I mean, he feels like Superman. He feels more like Superman than Superman does. Here is me looking for the overhead string. Yeah, this is like better than any Superman character in Injustice. He's better than Superman. He's better than Supergirl in terms of like, oh, I'm playing a character with superpowers. You know, I'm playing a strong character. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten vibes like this, like, oh, this guy's a murderer, since, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly came out in Fighters. You know? Like, this guy, everything he does just looks so different, and it just looks so strong, you know? And the sound effects, too. I feel like they just did him so much justice. Even more than someone like Jason or Predator, because I mean, obviously, Jason looks really goofy in Mortal Kombat X because, you know, he's not made to move that fast. But Omni-Man, they just did everything right with him. And yeah, there's what I'm talking about. That fatal blow, so hard to combo into. Anyways, just let me know how you feel. Do you think Omni-Man's up there with some of the best DLC guest characters that they've done? And yeah, you know, like, subscribe, and I will definitely be having more Omni-Man on this channel. So yeah, peace.